Imagine this, a machine working quietly on a construction site. No sparks, no smoke, no explosion. And yet, within a fraction of a second, it holds enough power to take an arm, a leg, or a life. Hydraulic systems, the backbone of industrial construction. Found everywhere. Cranes, manlifts, presses, excavators, lifting systems. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Hydraulic systems cause some of the most severe accidents in industry, yet they are among the most underestimated. In this video, I want you to think about one simple question. How can an invisible pressure cut through steel and human flesh? Let's find out. To understand the danger, we must first understand the origin. In ancient times, human strength was limited. Moving heavy objects required dozens of people. Then came a critical realization. Liquids cannot be compressed. This idea changed everything. In the 3rd century BC, Archimedes discovered a fundamental principle. Pressure applied to a liquid is transmitted equally in all directions. For centuries, this knowledge remained theoretical. Until the Industrial Revolution. Steam engines, metal presses, heavy manufacturing. Human strength was no longer enough. Hydraulic systems were born to solve one problem: how to produce massive force using minimal effort. A small piston lifting tons of steel, a technological miracle. But every powerful tool carries a hidden cost. The most common misconception is this: if it's quiet, it must be safe. Nothing could be further from the truth. Inside a hydraulic hose, pressure can reach 200 bar, 300 bar. In some systems, over 700 bar. What does that mean? A jet of hydraulic oil escaping through a pinhole can penetrate human skin like a needle. And the most terrifying part? You may not feel pain immediately, it may look like a harmless scratch. But hours later, tissue begins to die. This is why hydraulic accidents are often called silent killers. Now let's step into the field. A refinery, a petrochemical plant, a large industrial construction site. 1. Hydraulic hose failures. Aging hoses, incorrect pressure ratings, poor fittings. A sudden rupture can cause uncontrolled movements, falling loads, fatal crushing injuries. 2. Working under suspended loads. Hydraulic systems often hold loads in position, but valve failure, pressure loss, internal leakage, and the load drops instantly. That's why the rule is absolute. Never work under a hydraulically supported load. 3. Hydraulic injection injuries. These injuries often occur during leak checks. Improper inspections. Workers usually say, "It's nothing, just a small cut." But hours later, it can mean surgery or amputation. 4. Lack of lockout-tagout. During maintenance, pressure not released, energy not isolated. A cylinder moves, a piston shoots forward, and the consequences are irreversible. Hydraulic safety is not just the operator's responsibility. Operators never check leaks with hands, never allow anyone under suspended loads. Stop immediately if abnormal noise, vibration, or delay occurs. HSE personnel. Do not classify hydraulic risks as general hazards. Identify injection risks explicitly. Use visual scenario-based training, not just lectures. Foremen do not allow unsafe equipment to operate. Never sacrifice safety for schedule pressure. Ensure testing after maintenance. Engineers select correct pressure-rated components. Avoid temporary or improvised solutions. Design systems with safety in mind. From the start, global accident investigations show something alarming. Up to 80% of hydraulic accidents are preventable. They could have been avoided with proper inspection, correct procedures. One person saying, "Stop," and yet one sentence appears again and again. Nothing like this ever happened before. In safety, that is the most dangerous sentence of all. Remember this: hydraulic systems are powerful, efficient, essential, but they demand respect. One hose, one valve, one moment of neglect can cost a life. If this video makes even one person treat hydraulic systems with greater caution, it has done its job. Work safely. See you in the next video.